edition of Haunted Headlines, this time for the week ending May 18th. We've got some doozies, so let's get to them. On May 12th, the Sunday Guardian published Gray Phantoms, White Haze, and Blue Light. It's less a thrill piece sensationalizing the spooky side of the paranormal and more a cerebral one about the range of colors experienced during paranormal phenomenon. Quoting from the article, there are very detailed descriptions on record of white ghosts, gray ghosts, green ghosts, blue ghosts, black ghosts, beige ghosts. Do the explanations for light effects and other optical phenomenon in the atmosphere and the responders in our human eyes also account for the color of ghosts? Not sure, but if we've learned one thing from social media, we don't all process color the same. I enter into evidence Exhibit A, the dress. But our eyes aren't alone, are they? Let's not even get started about the Laurel versus Yanny thing. Yanny. Unless you want to, that is, then by all means weigh in. The comment section is always open and waiting for you to use it. But before you answer, seeing ghosts was sort of a theme of last week's Haunted Headlines. On May 13th, Cambridge News ran a story called What It's Like to See a Ghost, according to a paranormal investigator. Okay, this is why I said to wait before answering. While you're at it, if you've had the honor of seeing a ghost, go ahead and tell me not only what color it was, but what it was like for you. Messy, meaning was an underwear change involved? Heart-stopping, confusing, other? There's more than one way to experience a ghost, so don't be shy, fill me in. Okay, moving on May 14th, the India Times published 7 paranormal experiments that you didn't know were actually led by governments in the past. Or did you? Here's a few of their subheadlines that are highlight-worthy in themselves. Nazis' obsession with witchcraft, Soviet biological communication, Russian woman's psychic powers ignited a paranormal arms race. And you thought nuclear weapons were all you had to fear. Now for one of the week's saddest and scariest headlines. On May 15th, Lonely Planet reported, Western Australia's most haunted house drops ghostly status over tourists being scared off. According to Lonely Planet, paranormal whisperings and hauntings once enticed guests to Western Australia's Oakabella homestead, but now owners are trying to revoke its ghostly status as it's scaring tourists away. The homestead in the picturesque Shire of Northampton, which was built in 1851, has previously boasted the title of Western Australia's most haunted building, a title that new owners Belinda Turner and Brian Snelson want to shake off. Belinda, Brian, let's talk. First off, you're marketing to the wrong tourists if they're scared away. I appreciate that you're wanting to attract ones who have an interest in history lessons of farming days of yesteryear and who want to experience the Australian country farm life. However, paranormal tourists dig that too. The thrill of activity is just the icing. What we prefer is paranormal preservation and education all stitched together. Here's to hoping you'll reconsider your ghost ban and drop it. Okay, my proselytizing for the week is over, which brings us near the end of this week's headlines. But not before we do a What the Hell headline. Thank you, Out in SA, for providing this week's on May 15th with the headline, Curious Twins Explore Medical Cannibalism and Other Paranormal Oddities. I thought that was a typo for sure. I was positive it should have read medical cannabis. Nope. Fred Anthony Garza Guzman and Stephen Garza Guzman, proprietors of Curious Twins Paranormal, presented Death Eaters, a gruesome history of medical cannibalism, on May 18th at Bricket Blue Star as part of the Spirit Speak Art Fest, a monthly night of unique gothic and spiritual art entertainment and psychic readers. Now that's an event Skeleton could sink our teeth into. San Antonio Spirit Art Fest, that is, not people eating. Ew. And on that note, that's it for this time, folks. As always, thanks for tuning in, subscribing, commenting, and in general jaunting with me. Until next time, ciao for now.